Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair, going nowhere I swear. Like an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no, hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no, keep running. Told my boss that I'm done. Had no luck with my mom. Say, what will you do with your life? You know it's hard to survive. A cigar in my mouth, maybe guilty but proud. Now I'm an outlaw on the run, dangerous but it's so fun. Running, running, no, hold on, don't let go. Running, running, no, keep running.
down. Yeah.
The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I've made it innocent, a feeling discontent. I'm running, facing it all.
when the voice on the line ain't the one that you wanna hear, and the words hit harder than you think you could ever bear. When the world you build in your head seems to disappear, no, I'm here for you. Even when you fall, know you're not alone. Underneath the stars, know you got a home. Even in the dark, there's a light above. No matter where you are, no matter where you are. Even when you fall, know you're not alone. Underneath the stars, know you got a home. Even in the dark, there's a light above. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, you're not alone. When your darkest days don't ever seem to have an end, and you try to pray but it's hard believing anything. When the waves keep coming and you just can't catch your breath, no, I'm here for you. Even when you fall, know you're not alone. Underneath the stars, know you got a home. Even in the dark, there's a light above. No matter where you are, no matter where you are. Even when you fall, know you're not alone. Underneath the stars, know you got a home. Even in the dark, there's a light above. No matter where you are, no matter where you are. Even when you fall, know you're not alone. Underneath the stars, know you got a home. Even in the dark, there's a light above. No matter where you are, no matter where you are, you're not alone.
Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry? Far in the distance, I see a light, wondering if it's the enemy line. We stand united, our heads held high, got no other choice but to hold on, survive. Once the demons show, we take control, conquering the wildfire. My heart of courage is leading the way, fight till the end of the day. Hear the voices ringing out our battle cry. Soon we'll be touched by the sky. Rising from the ashes, we will never die. Can you feel the power of our battle cry?
uh.